Hey everybody, my name is Russ. That is Lauren, and this is kind of our Halloween-ish type reaction.
Ooh.
Right. We are going to react to a music video that I have not seen in a very, very long time. And then we'll probably do most of the discussion afterwards. It's worth noting that I love the band Dokken, and I love this song. I think it's, in my opinion, it's inarguably the best song to accompany a horror movie ever. And Nightmare on Elm Street 3 is my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street film. So like this being the theme song for 3 is great, but I haven't seen the video clip for it in forever. And you probably barely know this song, right? Like I think at most you probably know In My Dreams by Dokken. And maybe even that. Okay, right on. She's from a different time. She likes yacht rock, but I love this song. And so let's watch the video. I remember the video being cheesier than the song, if that makes sense, but
Let's roll.
Yeah, we'll check it out. And again, remember that this is from A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. George Lynch. A beast on the guitar. Jeff Pilson, beast on the bass. Harmony on the verse. This should be obvious, but a lot of this footage is from 3. Okay, obviously not that. That's good effects, girl. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, that is cool.
In the movie, it's Freddy, obviously.
Lyrically, this is so literal.
I know. We'll talk about that later. Like, this isn't as cheesy as I thought it was.
No, it's really fun the way they put it together, because we just watched this movie last Halloween.
Yeah, we did.
So
that's George Lynch being a beast. That's so cool how they used the clips. Maybe that's what I remember being cheesy, like the video effects. Maybe. Voice on that guy at the time.
He doesn't like it.
What a nightmare. Who were those guys?
That's not from the movie. Okay, so a couple of things. First of all, like I think Don Dokken has a hell of a voice. I love the band Dokken. But one thing I totally remembered that I was like, as soon as it started, I was like, I can't stand the way Don Dokken lip syncs. Like, obviously, I know everyone's lip sync; it's all playback in music video, so that's not what I'm knocking. But like for the notes he can hit, and Don Dokken could sing, and like he lip syncs it like he wasn't the one who sang it.
I can see that.
Does that make sense?
He lip syncs it like he doesn't look like he's trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, but urgency, Don. Like, I know you didn't look like that in the studio when you say he was probably, belting it,
Yeah.
The other thing is, so you talked about like how literal the song is, right? So I'm about to share a memory that's like a joke thing, and I can't take credit for this because somebody else said it and it was way funnier than what I would have come up with.
Sure.
So I was talking with friends of mine, like Jesus, had easy 10 years ago, maybe longer, about how much this song could have sucked because like it just like Alice Cooper did a song for Friday the 13th Part 6, and as much as I love Alice Cooper, I think it's a terrible song. And other people have done like movies specifically for her, and they're just not good. And especially when you're like, what the thing my friend said was, if you go, if you were to say to him, hey, Don Dokken is going to write a song, or Dokken's going to write a song for A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, and it's going to be pretty literal, he would have been like, that's going to be awful. And it's not like in any way, but the joke that I was getting to that my friend said was, he was like, when he said it's literal, it reminded me, he said he expected them to be like, instead of like, when I close my eyes, I realize, he was like, I totally expected them to be like, his name is Fred, he'll make you dead. Like he said that like 15 years ago, and I still think it's hilarious.
It's great.
Like, but yeah, it's a great,
Yeah.
like, that's a standalone song that, if I had played that for you, just the song, and then played A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, you could be like, oh, that would totally go with that movie. But it's a good song on its own,
No, that totally makes sense.
Your thoughts on George Lynch being a beast? I just am curious. I would say this, he didn't have a shirt off, and that George Lynch is like known for being like built, being like muscular, so there was no shirtless George in that. So
I don't think that would have been appropriate for this video.
yeah. They would have at least had to put like...
Well, you don't want to have a shirtless man in a video with a teenager in pajamas.
Oh, well, apparently you've never seen A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2.
I haven't.
No, so we should watch that this year.
Okay.
When we get done with this video, Google A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, and you will find out a lot of things about it. There's a whole documentary that was done about just that film and everything. Anyways, but back to Part 3. I love Dokken. Actually, if this gets enough views, I would love to do a follow-up like on In My Dreams or any live stuff. If anybody knows of any like live stuff, obviously from the heyday, because not so much now done. But we would love it if you would let us know what you think of this reaction. And if you have any other even though I personally, I hate the term hair metal, but like if you have any other stuff from the quote hair metal era, I love that stuff, and I'd love to show more of it to Lauren than the stuff I make her listen to all the time. So if you would please drop a like on the video. The comments matter more to us than anything. We just love to hear what you think about this song in general, or anything I said. A lot of times I run off at the mouth and then I end up being wrong. So by all means, internet, let me know. That is
they
Lauren.
will.
Yeah. Oh, they go. That is Lauren. My name is Russ. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.